Hello everyone, how are we all doing? Welcome back to Goals Galore and welcome to the League 2 playoff final. Of course the lineups are above me and the teams actually right now are in the tunnel ready to come out. Who we've got in here? Absolute legends. We've got Aaron, Kevin and chat, Oscar, Cole Palmer and Daniela all in here early for this one. Of course the 1 PM kickoff for this one and I'm really excited for it. Of course in the semi-finals I enjoyed both ties, but I have to say both of these teams do deserve to be here in the final. Score prediction for this one. If you haven't seen my video on my prediction for the final, I did go Crawley 3, Crewe 1. And you know what? I think it could be a bit closer than that potentially. It'd be a really good game as the team's actually walking out already here at Wembley for an incredible occasion, of course. It's Crawley all in white. And it's Crewe in their red kit. Okay, I've got that wrong then. I'll quickly change that because I thought it was going to be the opposite way around. So, early mistake here. Let me quickly change that. I wasn't going to get confused all afternoon. How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? You're at Wembley again today. At Wembley again today is wild. You're always there. Wembley's your second home. Where is it? Let's go. Looking for a red background for that. Where is red? There's red. Awesome stuff, right. So it's going to be Crewe playing in red. Oh, why is it like that? 2 seconds, guys. Some technical issues early doors. What's new? The power of technology, hey. Let's put it in position to go there. And just crop it a little bit more. Well, that really has baffled me early doors because I thought it was going to be Crawley playing in red. When they put the team sheets out, both of them had their red kits, so that's why I got a little bit confused. That's why I got a bit confused. It is a bit frustrating when the teams put out they don't put out the colour they're going to be playing in. So I'll quickly change this all now for you guys so it makes a bit more sense for the live stream. But yeah, get your score predictions in. How are we going? How are we doing? Looking forward to this one. Me too, convenient chat. It's going to be a great game, isn't it? Enjoy Wembley. Absolutely Wembley. Lucky boy. Going Wembley twice in 2 days. That's awesome. Also, guys, later on we've got the Watchalong for the final day of the Premier League. But this one first, as of course the players shake hands. It's been incredible for Crawley this season. Of course, they lost 6-0 on the 5th game of the season to Swindon Town, and since then they've obviously not lost 6-0 since, but thankfully for them, but they've been on a rollercoaster ride of a season. Both sides of course finished right next to each other in the playoffs, actually 4th and 5th place not making it to the final, 6th and 7th place making it to the final today, which is quite rare. You don't always see that, do you? Daniel has gone 2-1 Crawley for this one, prediction 2-0 Crawley. I love Crawley in the when they were playing in the the semi-finals against MK Dons. They were awesome. They really were awesome. Right, national anthem being sung by the same woman as last time. As yesterday. Sorry, she did a great job, to be honest. It's a good national anthem, but nothing beats the Welsh one, does it? I think a lot of you agree with me on that one. You're in the Crawley end of the stadium. Very nice, mate. Very nice. Cole Palmer, the goat's gone. Crawley 1, Crewe 0. Oh, okay. And up the gas. How you doing? 2-1 Crewe. Oh, you want to see Crewe in League 1. Crewe away next season for Bristol Rovers. By the way, guys, I have set now the adverts for this stream. So do let me know as soon as you get an advert. Just so I know it's working. I had to actually set it to go on to adverts. Which is a bit strange. Anyway, have a look at the lineups then for Crawley Town. A dying goal. I said it against MK Dons in the semi-finals. He's awesome. I really do like him. Of course, Lolos in there as well. What a name that is. Allsey up front. Of course, he got the hat trick last time out. Back three with Maguire in there, and Kelly and Williams in midfield with Campbell, Lolos, and Allsey ahead of them. And as for Crewe Alexandra, they've still got Kirk and Courtney Baker-Richardson on the bench as always. They just can't get a start, can they? Austerfield on the bench as well, great player. As for the starting players, They got the likes of Nevitt, Long, Aaron Rowe, Tracy, Taverner in there as well. I'm not too familiar with League Two. But of course we're starting to really get to know some of the players for these two sides, especially making it to the final today, which is awesome to see. And hopefully you have a good game of football to go with it, not the adverts. Oscar, loving the national anthem as always. If you're actually at Wembley and you're watching a stream, I really appreciate that. Are you having us on, Oscar, or you really are at Wembley? That's actually awesome. If you are actually at Wembley. Right then, here we go. We're about to get underway. Do you guys want me to put the Crawley background to white because they are playing in a white kit? Do you want me to do that, guys? Let me know if it makes it easier for you to understand, or does it not make a difference? Do let me know. I don't know why, but I don't know the lyrics to the national anthem. To be fair, it can take a while to know some songs. As long as you know like some of the verses, I guess, alright. But to not know some words, I don't know. Some people think that's wrong. Some people think that's fine. It just depends really who you are, who you ask. Right, how you doing, Callum? All good, mate. All good. How are you? The ball was Fury. I think Fury needs to retire now. He's just still chatting big, and yeah, Usyk destroyed him, didn't he? If anyone did watch the boxing last night, do let me know. Welcome in, John. How you doing? Let's see who play next year. Up the Millers. Oh, Millers fans in here. Awesome to see. Who would you prefer to go up then? As a Rotherham fan, who would you like to see go up? Up to you. Be honest. What's easier for you? I think I'll just keep it as it is then. I'll keep it as it is. Right then, the teams are ready for kick-off. Lee Bell's side. Crewe, of course, had to come from behind in the second leg to force it to a penalty shootout, which means his side are here in the final. And as always, people, if you enjoy the stream, smash that like button and subscribe to me, Crawley Town, all in white to get us underway for this one. And it's Crewe, Alexandra in the red tops, white shorts, and black socks. Red socks. Sorry, it's God, I didn't have that much to drink last night. Usyk deserved to win. He did. He really did, mate. Right, the football's about to start though. Crawley Town at Wembley, and we are underway. Here we go for the League Two playoff final. Crawley Town versus Crewe Alexandra. The season comes down to this, and Wembley, of course, it's not looking as full as yesterday was with the League One playoff final. I don't get why they don't do them in order, to be honest. Why do they not do like League Two, then League One, then Championship? Just an incisive fault, that one. A dive straight away on the ball and has to hoof it out of play. A keeper I really like, Corey Die. I think he's really, really good. Of course, at the opposite end of the pitch, we've got Crewe's goalkeeper, Striek, on an emergency loan from Wycombe Wanderers, and he was a hero in, of course, he was a hero in the penalty shootout last time out. Crewe can always pull an odd great performance. They can. I really like Crawley though. I think the football they play at League Two is like standards. Like they're so good. Well done for Rotherham beating Cardiff. Yeah, that was awesome. That was an awesome result. Throw for Crewe on the left hand side. They're looking to get down the pitch early doors here. Billington forced backward to the ball, back into their own half, and all the way back now to the keeper, Striek. First touch of the ball for him, the goalkeeper. And also, guys, be sure to vote in the live poll in the live chat at the moment. The poll is looking like we got who's going to win the League Two playoff final. 70% of people have gone for Crawley Town, and as I say that, it's moved to 64% now. So. People changing their minds. It's not set in stone yet. We'll keep on checking that one. We're almost 2 minutes into the game here in the League Two playoff final, and it's Crawley Town on the ball on the left hand side, trying to go over the halfway line. They do on the left hand side now, and they're just going to take their time, settle into the game, much like what Oxford United did last time in the playoff final yesterday. And of course, today's a busy day for football. The final day of the Premier League stream will be on after this one. So I'm hoping this one can get done in the 90. If it's extra time and penalties, but I'm gonna have like a two minute break to set the other stream up, and I haven't even made the thumbnail for it yet. I might have to do that in the second half if it looks like it's gonna go towards penalties. 2.5 minutes played. Clive goodbye everywhere they go. They do indeed, mate. They do indeed. We decided to play football on the last day. What are your thoughts on Steve Evans then? Of course, new manager. What are your thoughts on him coming back to the club? Of course, been there before. Are you happy with that appointment? Of course, you signed Jake Clark. No, not Jake Clark Slater. What's his name? Clark Harris. There's too many with similar surnames. Is it? I know you should have a. What was I saying? Completely forgot. My head's gone. 19 legends in here for the League 2 playoff final. Incredible support. How are we all doing? And it's Crawley Town on the ball on the right hand side now. Into midfield it goes. One back by Crewe. And they're just going to take the time on the ball here. We were watching in the playoffs, and I think the first leg you could clearly see the difference between Championship football, what I'm used to watching with the Swans, to League 2. It's like night and day, as you probably expect. But for me, I'd say Crawley, they really did take me by surprise. They were an awesome side who play attractive style of football, which at lower levels, I've said it a few times now, you don't always see that. Paul, how you doing, mate? How are you doing? Hi everyone, hope you're well. And you had a good night, Tristan. Prediction: Crawley 2, Crewe 1. Ooh, so going very similar, Paul. Very similar. In the last 20 matchups between these two sides, a bit of research coming into it here. Crewe actually have the better of Crawley, but of course, the last time both teams were in League 1 together was 2015, and of course today only one side can get back up there. And yeah, I had a great night out last night, Paul. Thank you very much for that. It was just to, with the college guys and watch the boxing and end of exams as well. Steve Evans can give us those last. Yeah, fair enough, mate. Fair enough. Welcome in, Kieran. How you doing, mate? How you doing, Kieran? Welcome to the stream as always. Ball in midfield. Onto the left-hand side it goes, and one back by Crewe at the back. Always a mistake. Crawley now on the left. First time they can really get forward, and that's a poor pass in the end. Still no big chances in this one then. We're waiting that first big chance. And it's been very even in the early stages here. Ball back to a die for Crawley Town. They're just going to play their way out from the back like they do so well on so many occasions. Awesome stuff. Long ball for Crawley. On the left hand side it goes. Brought down on the far side. Looking to try and get a ball in towards Allsey. Here he is. Allsey, and loses possession. Tracy now gets away with it for Crewe. Ball over to the left hand side. He's offside. But he's not. He's going to carry on the run. Rowe. And he's pushed back in field and goes backwards yet again. This is better from both sides. I think both sides are doing really well until the final thirds at the moment. We're only 6 minutes in, I know, but still, that's the early observations here. Tracy's battling for it on the far side. Gets around one player to the byline. He goes into the box and a die. Great positioning from the Crawley Town goalkeeper to smother that one into his gloves from the save. From the cross, sorry. A good thanks. Crawley to win 1-0. Ooh. A lot of people reckon this one will get done in the 90 then. I've seen no one say extra time or penalties. So, like we're going to see a lot of times tonight. This afternoon. It's Crawley Town on the ball in midfield. We don't see that too often. He's gone for a throw-in and he's tried to do a kick-in like in five-a-side. Referee just tells him to take the throw-in, and now ball's being worked on the far side for Crawley Town. Into midfield it goes. Crawley just slowing the game down here. Trying to just take their time in the build-up. Over to the right-hand side they go. Here's Kelly. Go back to a die yet again. We just need a big chance in this game to really lighten up. Because at the moment it's just... it's like both sides have been able to play at Wembley. But they're just taking the occasion a bit too seriously. Here's a good opportunity though for Crawley. On the right-hand side, and that's a poor pass. And a BC, down the line it goes and given away. I get, of course, you're not going to rush the game. A bit like what Bolton did yesterday. Bolton couldn't settle into the game at all. And, you know, even looking in the second half, didn't look comfortable on the ball then when they had to rush for the comeback. But I have to say, in this one, though, it's been two sides who look to go for it, but just seem a bit afraid to put a ball into the final third at the moment because they don't want to get hit on the counter-attack. That's what it seems like so far. Ball on the left-hand side it goes. Crawley in midfield now. Out to the right-hand side. Played nicely. The white shirts are coming forward now on the right. Another interception by that left-back. A Bedzi. I need to learn some of these names. I think Crawley 3, Crewe 2. Got a feeling it's going to be a few goals in this game. I'd love that. Goals galore, of course. I'd love that. That'd be a great game. That would be a great game. Let's have another look then on the live chat poll. We've had 14 votes so far, and 71% of people are backing Crawley Town to get the win. 29% have gone for Crewe. And just a little update for you guys. From some of the donations, I'm going to order a new webcam because this one, the quality actually isn't great. I got it from B&M a few years ago, and the quality on it isn't great at all. So from everyone that's donated so far, there will be a new webcam coming, which will hopefully make the quality of the camera crystal clear. I've got a separate pot just for all the donations, so I've got I don't spend it on anything else. Rather, it's just for the channel. It's a channel pot basically for improvements. So that's going to be a new addition pretty soon. Hopefully get that by the Euros. I'm looking at a few right now because I noticed on looking back on a few streams the quality on the camera, especially when I put the green screen up. Not recently, but when I put the green screen up, it's really tricky to pick up the background as well. It's always really fuzzy. I know that can be down to the lighting, but it can also be down to the webcam. So that's going to be an investment into the channel. Can't wait till Euros. You trying to pronounce some of the names. If I do a Poland game, I'm asking for it, aren't I? I know a few players from each side, of course, but I know the easy names. Yeah, Euros are going to be really tricky. Really tricky. I'll aim to do probably at least one game a day where I'm free. There are going to be days where I'm going to have days off because it's going to be a hectic schedule. But 2 games a day is my aim. I know there's 3 games a day on every day, but I think from the last Euros when I did almost every game, it was ridiculous. You know, by the second game I was absolutely exhausted, and the third game was it wasn't good for the viewers' experience because I was exhausted from the other 2 live streams. So of course we want to keep the content entertaining for you all. Long ball onto the left hand side. Crewe getting it away. Dimitri. Of course he scored that penalty in the penalty shootout, and he got the first goal in the comeback against Doncaster in the second leg. Tracy down the line now, looking for the run, and Crawley there almost caught on the counter attack. 13 of you legends in here. How are we all doing? Well, I think it's the only thing I don't like about going on a night out, because the music's so loud that you have to shout to people like a metre away from you, right next to you, just so they can hear what you're saying, and your voice takes a big knock the next day. So that's the only thing with going on nights out. Any tips for anyone? It's your voice that suffers the next day. Ball goes backwards here for Crawley. Here's a die. On the right, as always, people, we will have a half-time quiz. I need to choose which one, actually, so you guys will be able to choose a category today. We'll go back to the cards. I've got others printed out, but I'm going to save them for the Premier League final day because I've got a Premier League quiz printed out. So that's the one we're going to do, and I'll save that one for later on. So today at half-time, we'll just do some cards, and then there won't be a quiz after the stream, basically, because you know, there's going to be one straight away after the final day of the Premier League, if that will make sense for you. Ball at the back here for Crawley. Into midfield it goes. They're moving it well here, Crawley. Is it just me who has had 3 cups of tea already? I woke up at 9 as well. Cup of teas when you're ill really help. Really help. I think you'll remember, I think it was the first leg of League One playoffs. It was Bolton versus Barnsley, and I was absolutely dying. But cups of tea really help you. 2 for me. What's the opinions? On what now? On the game? On the game so far, it's very equal. Nothing really to talk about. It's just both sides trying to get to the final third, but defences are on top so far. I presume that's what you're on about. If it's not, do let me know, convenient chat. Rowe in midfield, referee gets in the way of the play. You never like to see that happen, but I feel bad for the referee because sometimes when you're trying to get a good view of the action, everyone's coming towards you. It's hard to move out of the way. Referee's laughing it off though. Probably would have got intercepted anyway, to be honest, so probably does help Crewe anyway. Ball on the left hand side, they're looking to get a breakthrough. Mickey Dimitru, and a dies there. Watches it all the way and gets it out to the left hand side. Early doors here for Crawley. Charging on the left. Crawley inside to midfield. Out to the right it goes. Charging forward now. This is much better. Gordon whips a ball into the box over Orsi's head. Dropping inside to the penalty area. Tabernier lays it down and over the bar from Crawley. First shot of the game from them. Comes 15 minutes into the game. John says this could be 0-0. It really could, mate. It really could, couldn't it? It's not been the greatest playoff final game. I don't think it's going to be a memorable one. As it stands anyway. As it stands, of course. Fingers crossed that can all change. Who do you think will get the Norwich job? That's a great question. That's a great question. You know what? I can see Liam Rosenior going there. Who else is out of a job right now? Championship quality. Steve Bruce. Can you imagine that? I think the thing with Norwich is now they're going to lose at least Gabriel Sara, Jonathan Rowe, or Nunes, if not all three. And Sargent, you know, Premier League clubs are looking at him. So Norwich are in a bit of trouble, to be honest. But I think it's good in a way they didn't get promoted, because I feel like next season they could have got absolutely embarrassed. And I don't think it'd be long before Derby County's points record in the Premier League will get broken. I thought it was going to happen this season with Luton Town, but they were really good. At one point it looked like Sheffield United could break it, but they didn't. But because the gap between the Championship and Premier League is getting, you know, so big every season by season, I think it won't be long before that 11-point record is broken. And that was an awful season from Derby, wasn't it? An awful season. De Zerbi to Norwich. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that? Free kick to Crewe from the centre of the pitch. Floated in towards the right hand side. And that was really poor. Really, really poor. That's gone straight out of play. I saw Fogden video. He was basically crying. He did say Oxford were a better team. I watched half of it this morning. To be fair, I really like what he did with the fans. A free bus for those fans, you know. That's a great move. A great move. You can't hate someone for that, but at times he can be a bit questionable. But no, he has a heart. I think that's what we've found out. Ball on the left hand side. Crawley, they keep it in. Good opportunity this for Crawley. I didn't think they were going to keep that in, but somehow they do. They're working it well. Every Crewe player behind the ball here. Crawley on the left. Inside it goes, edge of the box, into the striker. Orsi plays it across, short, save by Strusiak. The first save of the game. It was a weak effort in the end, but that was the first real chance of the game. A lovely bit of play. Crewe, they didn't know where to go. Crawley were all over them. That was a brilliant attack, and in the end it's the number 4 for Crawley with a shot. Just look above me now to get the name. Kelly with the shot, indeed it was. Ball on the right hand side here for Crawley. The Canary Birds. Graham Potter, he's out of the job. I've got a feeling he's going to go back. He'll go to Hull, or I feel like he'll go to back to Brighton. That's my thoughts. Cooper ex-Forest manager for one Hull or Norwich. Oh, he'd love Norwich. I don't think he'll go to Hull because he likes to go to teams that are already set instead with a lot of backing. I know Hull, their owners really are backing them, but I think between Hull and Norwich, if it was between them, I think he would choose Norwich because of the calibre of player they have is probably a step above what Hull have. Cyrus Christie is a free agent. We take him back at Swansea. I'd take him back every day of the week, but we don't need him anymore. I wish he stayed, to be honest. I love Cyrus Christie. Anyone brave enough to predict the bottom 3 in the Championship next year? I'll give it a go, so we know who's there basically, and it won't be any of the bottom 3 in the Prem coming back down to do a Sunderland. So bottom of the league. These are just initial thoughts before anything's happened, of course, in the transfer window. I go Oxford United bottom. It's gonna be really tricky. Second from bottom. Trying to think who's in the Championship because of course we've lost a few sides. Who just about survived? It was Plymouth on the final day. Blackburn. Blackburn could be down there again next season. They really could. You know what? I'll go Rotherham. No, not Rotherham. Oxford 24th. 23rd. We'll go. That's really tricky. That's really tricky. I do think Portsmouth will come back down. I want to see them come back up, stay up, but I do think it might be just a bit too much of a challenge. So right now, go Oxford 24th, Pompey 23, and 22nd, and go Blackburn. That's my thoughts off the top of my head right now. But I haven't really given it much thought. Right from the long throw for Crawley Town, and free kick in the penalty area. Like, subscribe, turn on notifications, comment, share, save and clip, save and donate. Anything else? Oxford, Derby and Hull. Hull won't go down. Hull won't go down. How did you enjoy Doncaster yesterday, Cole Palmer? I completely forgot you said you were going, but everyone in the chat reminded me. I love that. Everyone's mates of each other in the chat, which is awesome to see. When that happens, you know you're building a good community then, don't you? Long ball forwards by Crewe, searching. And the League 2 Maguire is about to hoof it away. Ball in midfield. And throw in on the near side here for Crawley Town. 13 legends in here now. Hopefully you're all enjoying the stream. What's the quiz categories? I'll get them for you now. You can choose between throwback football, World Cup, Premier League, or general knowledge. I've got a separate Premier League quiz we're going to do at half time in the final day of the Premier League watch-along straight after the stream. I just need to set it all up, to be honest. I did sleep in a little bit longer than I hoped, so I need to create the thumbnail as maybe even at half time in this one. Might have to be done halfway through the first half here at Wembley, and only one big chance to talk about, which did go to Crewe, which did go to Crawley Town. Crewe defending was awful, but Crawley Town, you know, it was Kelly, the number 4, because there's so many Kellys on the pitch. But it was Kelly, the number 4 for Crawley, with the effort, but it was very tame. Not enough power behind it. General knowledge, please. Awesome stuff. We'll do that one then, mate. We'll do that one. Have you got general knowledge ones? Yes. General knowledge football. Awesome stuff, people. Some questions in the quizzes I get from Google are a bit, I'd say a little bit advanced and really tricky. And sometimes I feel bad asking them. But like it's like 8 of 10 questions are good, and then the other 2 are just like wild ones. So I do apologise if sometimes they are a bit tricky for you. But of course it's just about the fun, really, isn't it? And anyway, you get to know some new answers and new facts about football. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I went for tea there, but when mains came, I was full because my mum, for starter, made a main meal. Oh, I see, mate. I see. I'm glad you enjoyed it, mate. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Ball on the left-hand side here for Crawley. They're coming down yet again. Every Crewe player back to help defend here. Crawley going back to the halfway line now. Just recycling the ball. Now they're going to go on the right-hand side to attack here. To the touchline it goes. Gordon goes backwards. Ball over the right-hand side. Gordon giving chase. This is really promising, but that number 3 for Crewe, so good. What's his name? Abedzi. Oh, it's going to come around here on the top any second. How do you say that? Adebisi. Potentially Adebisi. He's been outstanding though. I love these cool names. I mean, we got Lolos, Orsi, Adebisi. There's so many cool names. You gotta love it. Could we see nature ones in the mix? Could be some nature ones in the mix. Yes, potentially. Ball back here for Crewe in the gloves of Strujek. The goalkeeper on emergency loan from Wycombe Wanderers. And what a loan it's been, to be honest. I think that's a match made in heaven. Just want to see the striker we do, mate. We need a striker, a winger, a left winger, an attacking midfielder, a centre midfielder, and a goalkeeper. That's my list of players for Swans to get. That's starters. Of course, it's not certain if Jerry Patterson will sign a new contract yet. He's been offered one, which is great to see. And at the moment, it's just a break in play for both sides to go and have a water break. I don't know if this was scheduled, like it was in lockdown football. It seems to be very hot though. What is the temperature in London? I'll quickly research that. What is the temperature in London right now? Because it's sunny here in Swansea, but it's not boiling. So it's 21 degrees. It does not feel that warm. People are going to have their swim pools out. In Doha, it's 37 degrees. Dubai, 30. Where's London? Where is London? It's only 22 degrees. It's a degree hotter than it is here. To be fair, though, I'm not the one running around playing football, am I? It's easy for me. Just sat here commentating on it. We can have Conley, who's on a free agent. Mate, I prefer Jerry Yates. As you can tell, I love nature, animal knowledge. Absolutely. I hope Patterson stays with us. Yeah, me too. He's awesome. Take Eves from us, please. He seems to always score against Swansea. Didn't he score against us in December in that game? It's Bacon in Lincolnshire. After the stream later, I'm just going to have to go outside and get a tan. I did a few weeks ago when I went out to play football with a few of my mates. I was just running around for like an hour and I was burnt everywhere. So it was actually a water break. So it was just after halfway through the first half, and you don't usually see them, do you? So that's going to take up about 2 minutes of added time, at least, I'd say. But we haven't had like a load of stoppages in play in this game. But yeah, do let us know how the weather is where you are, where you're watching from as well. Great to know, because yesterday we had someone from Australia watching, which is incredible. People from India watching. Of course, Des Buckingham, previously at Mumbai City, winning the league with them as well. I love to know where everyone's watching from. It's awesome to see how far we're going. There is a way on YouTube in the analytics of finding out how many people from each country watch you, and I'm actually going to do that now, because in the last month we've had loads. I often do it just for a laugh, really, because I don't really realise there's so many people that watch me from different countries. It's wild. So at the moment, in the last month alone, we've had 67% of people watching from the UK, 1.7% from Thailand, 1.3% from the US, 0.9% of people have watched from Iraq, 0.8% from Brazil, 0.5% from Indonesia, 0.5% from Australia, 0.4% from Germany, 0.3% from India, and 0.2% of people who watch me from Russia. That's very interesting. Portsmouth, it's hot down here. Oh, awesome. Portsmouth is so nice, especially on a sunny day. Anlilby is sunny. Have I said that right? Anlilby. Chance again for Crawley, edge of the box shot. It's another team effort. It's the number 4 again. He's got no power at all. 20 have voted so far. Awesome, guys. Keep on voting in the live poll, in the live chat, your thoughts on the game, and be sure to join in the conversation in the live chat. You can have Oscar Stupinan from Hull. Ball on the left hand side coming forward here for Crawley. Killer pass. Oh, it's just not good enough there from Lolos. He tried to slip through Wolsey, but in the end it was too much on it. Welcome in, Charlie. How you doing, mate? Charlie Price, how you doing? Hello from Bristol in UK. Awesome, mate. Awesome. And Lurkwan's in here. How you doing, Lurkwan? You looking forward to the final day? I mean, Luton have to really swing it, don't they, on the goal difference, and you have to lose to Burnley by a few goals as well. Really, if we're being logical about it, it won't happen, but well, there's a chance. Of course, anything can happen. I really enjoyed filming that last Premier League prediction video. I felt like I was waffling on for ages, and when I was editing it, I just didn't stop, did I? Didn't shut up. But of course, the final one of the season. And if anyone is interested in the Premier League, as soon as this live stream finishes, around 3 o'clock, at 4 o'clock, but just before 4 o'clock, we'll be going live for the final day of the Premier League. We'll have a table on one side of the screen, and all the live scores updating on the other side, so it's the only place you need to be for the final day of the Premier League. I cannot wait for that one. We did it for League One. It was super exciting. I wish I could have done it for the Championship, but I was at a game, Swans versus Millwall, of course. So the Premier League is the next best thing. Free kick here for Crewe. Last one they had, they completely wasted. It's from the left-hand side. Good opportunity to get a ball in the box here. Left-footed delivery. Referee's just sorting someone out in the penalty area. 30 minutes played on the clock here at Wembley Stadium. Likes of Dimitriou waiting there. Decent ball in. Oh, cleared away just about. It's not pretty from either side, really. It's one of those games that's very scrappy indeed. Think we should be fine. Also, how are you? Yeah, really good, mate. Did you watch the boxing last night? Usyk versus Fury. Did you watch it? And Mickey Dimitriou, as we've seen in the playoffs, he's going to take this throw-in on the left hand side, and we know he can launch a ball into the box. He can launch it. And will he do that again? You presume so. Why is it always me that gets the technical issues of the streams, Paul's in? We'll refresh it quickly. There we go. Leeds or Southampton? Big question. Because if Leeds go up, Swansea get money, my team. If Southampton go up, it's great to see Russell Martin succeed and Flynn Downs and Ryan Manning. So for me, I think, sensible option for a Swans fan would be to say Leeds go up. But I don't mind either side going up, to be honest. I'm not not really too fussed. Type I see you blue or red from Bristol. Oh, this is going to get controversial. We've got quite a few fans from Bristol, to be honest, which is lovely to see. Really good to see. Now, but I heard U6 Smoke Fury. I mean, round 9, Fury was... it was like how many beers... people should be asking him how many beers he had before going in the ring for round 9. Throw in on the far side now. Mickey Dimitri to take it for Crewe. Alexandra. Ball in. Away. And free kick given anyway. Crawley Town's way. The bodies in the box there from the long throws are just all swarm in, and all the heads go up. I have heard from BBC Sports on one of their articles that they're banning heading of the football from under 11s football. What's everyone's thoughts on that? Because heading is a big part of football, especially the taller you are, the more you're going to use that to your ability, of course, and your advantage. But what's everyone's thoughts of it? Because if you can only start, I know it has health implications, but for the sport alone, if we take away the health implications side of things, if we look at it from a sports perspective, for the game of football, is that a good idea or not? I get the health risks is why it's been removed, because of course under 11s heading the ball, it can of course have knock-on effects, but then that means if they're going to start heading the ball, it's going to be 12-year-olds heading the ball for the first time, and then starting to get used to it. So I don't know, interesting topic. Let me know what your thoughts are in the chat. Ball in the box from Crawley. Away by Crewe though, nothing comes from it. Yet again on that right hand side for Crawley, they're trying to attack it, and they win it back. I was just about to say how good Crewe have been defending on the left hand side of their pitch, and Crawley's right, how they like to go down that side so much in this game, but Crewe survives that shock. Bellington for the switch of play, and he really poor. A Debsey, however you say it, the left back for Crewe, is really impressive. Need to start watching the boxing, to be honest. When it's the YouTubers, it's really boring. I remember watching the Tommy Fury versus KSI fight not long ago, wasn't it? Around Halloween. So boring. All they were doing was hugging each other for the whole thing. They're removing the ball for under 11s football. Under 11s football. But of course, that's that's at 18. We're seeing people getting signed these days for Man City Academy, like age of 7, which is ridiculous when you think of it. So just interested in everyone's thoughts on that. When I played football, it was so annoying when it was first removed, but you get used to it. I think like it encourages people to keep the ball on the floor a lot more. Here, Mike Tyson versus one of the Paul brothers. Yeah, it's going to be streamed on Netflix. I think that's next month. I'll probably watch it because everyone else is going to be talking about it. I want to join in the conversation, but I don't think it'll be a good fight. I'm not sure I can see both sides of it, but it is football. Yeah, completely agree, Covenant chat. Completely agree. This chair needs some WD-40, I tell you. So 9 minutes till half time then, and a half time quiz incoming for you all. And Gordon back on his feet there for Crawley. He did just have a little bit of treatment, but he's okay to continue. Goal kick for Crewe. Strijek hoofs it forward. I can't lie, for playoff finals, this has to go down as, so far, one of the least entertaining ones. I know when these two sides got to the final, a lot of people were saying, oh, it's just going to be a boring final, and I see that side of things, but, they're here for a reason. They're here for a reason. Oh! First shot of the game for Crewe. Looked like it was going to be pulled wide. It was like slow motion. Nevet from a central area. Not much power on it. It reaches the goal. And Adai has to... Corey Adai has to go down to his right hand side really quickly to get that one. It was going to go right in the corner. A bit more power on that one. It's in. Adai was full in slow motion there. Corner kick here for Crewe Alexandria. They're starting to grow into the game here. Neither side really has had a great start to the game though. It's been very even. And a corner kick here for Crewe. Taberner to take it. In it goes. Oh, it's still alive. Wow, that was nervy. I looked like it was going to get cleared, but somehow went across the face of goal. No one put a foot in to get it away or put it in the back of the net. That was, wow, caught me off guard there. Ball in the box it goes. Brought down by a Crawley player in his own 6-yard box. Avon was having a spring at it. Well, that could have gone anywhere. That could have gone anywhere. Wow. Throw in on the far side then for Crewe. And they're attacking the goal, situated where all their fans are behind that section of Wembley. Ball on the right hand side. Down line it goes. In the box of Crewe. Crawley hanging on at the moment. And just a little fact for you. The last 5 games for these two sides, it's actually Crawley who are unbeaten in the last 5. As for Crewe, they won 1 of their last 5, drew 1 of the last 5, and they lost the other 3. Exciting at last, absolutely, John. It's taking its time, isn't it? It's taking its time. 0-0, still really can't believe no one's scored yet. I know. Don't see a point in corners. Yeah, that's really true, mate. That's really true. Added on time bingo, absolutely, guys, absolutely. You keep reminding me. Oh, hold on, Rowe in the penalty area for Crewe. Rowe, twist and turning, trying to do too much. Brought down, appeals for a penalty, but never a pen. Added on time bingo. How long are we going for? 120 minutes added on. 3 minutes added on. I'll go 4. I'll go 4 minutes added on between. Paul's gone 2 minutes. Cole Palmer wants plenty of extra time. He does. He wants 2 hours more. We'll never be watching the Premier League at this rate. Ball out from the back from Crawley. They get their defender to take the goal kick and then play it out to the right hand side at Corey Adai. Of course, we know he likes to be on the ball. He's a modern day goalkeeper. He's very confident on it and very reliant on his distribution ability. As a player, I've said it for a few weeks now. I'd love him at Swansea City. Corey Adai. You look at him and think, oh, League 2 goalkeeper, but I don't like it when people do that. You gotta look at the skill, the attributes, the skill set that they have. It's not all about the level they're currently playing at. I mean, look at Ruben Rodriguez. He was smashing it in National League, got his move to League 1 with Oxford, and he smashed it yesterday in the playoff final. And now he's a championship player who's awesome. Welcome in, Seb. How you doing, mate? Who do I want to win? I'm a neutral, mate. I'm a Swans fan. I have predicted Crawley Town to win 3-1, but I've got nothing against Crewe. And at the moment, I'm just trying to enjoy the game. It's pretty difficult at the moment because it's not been too exciting, but it is starting to liven up. And here you go, Crawley. Orsi! Bit of space. Shot. It's in! Everyone stood still. Crawley Town strike first. Orsi with a goal. At long last, we have a goal. Well, everyone was sort of shocked that went in. It looked like he was going to be ruled out. The keeper didn't even dive for it. Orsi in the penalty area. Too much space. And in the end, he struck home. Crawley Town strike first in the playoff final. And it's that man Orsi. That man Orsi. Ball in midfield. Nice quick touches at the edge of the D. Played through to Orsi. And the outside of his right boot to curl it into the corner is so unnecessary. That good of a finish from close range. The Crewe defenders don't know where they're going. They don't know what they're doing. And Allsey couldn't miss from there. He's traversed it from close range into the back of the net. The keeper didn't even dive for it. He just stood there and watched it go in. 1-0 Crawley Town. What a huge goal that could be in the grand scheme of things. And at long last, we have our goal. At long last, we have that goal. And Allsey with the finish. Allsey with the goal. Right, as we always do now, we're going to put in the brackets of the time he scored at 42 minutes. The ball hit the back of the net on. Awesome stuff. And Crawley Town fans are going to be absolutely buzzing with this so far. And here they go again. Crawley Town. The game's starting to open up a little bit now. Crawley on the right hand side. Gordon now coming forward. Allsey wants another. He's working in the middle. Goes all the way through. Shot. Oh, deflected wide. Crawley asserting their dominance on the game. Ball into the back post. No one was watching the run from Crewe. Crewe can't defend. I tell you that now. Crewe cannot defend. You can tell why they're in League 1, to be honest. League 2, sorry. League 1. They want to get to League 1, don't they? You can tell when they're in League 2 with this defending. I'm not trying to slate them, but come on. They're not doing nothing right. None of the basics. Not tracking the men running in. It's really poor. Really poor. Corner kick for Crawley Town from the near side. That's new. That's a new set piece routine. It's gone all the way through. Wow. I've never ever seen that before. Never ever seen that before. So they go short from the corner. The player just has his foot over the ball, rolls it through, and then that second player that we go short to whip the ball into the box. I've never seen that before. Never ever seen that before. Crawley Town coming up with the new ideas here, and they'll need to if they want to get up to League 1. 1-0 in this one. Footy lad, how you doing? Footy lad, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream, mate. It's Footy lad. Yes, absolutely. Everyone loves Footy lad. You went to put the kettle on and they scored. That's typical. That is typical. Aaron says, "Come on, Crawley." Absolutely. Up the town. Imagine Birmingham going to Crawley away. What a rush. Crawley will get playoffs in League 1 next season. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? I think that, to be honest, that's not that outlandish, because we've got Stockport going up, we've got Wrexham going up. Wrexham, everyone, of course, the Hollywood scene, everyone wants them to do well, and I think next season they'll have a good season. I'm not too sure if they'll get top 6 or not, but Mansfield as well are investing a lot next season from the rumours. Owners that care there as well, and Stockport, of course, the top 3 to get automatic promotion in League 2. And next season they're going to be up there in League 1, I'm sure of it. And then it's the playoff winner here. Mickey Dimitri from the long throw. In it goes, and by the way, bingo. Added on time bingo. 4 minutes added on. Spot on. Bingo. Who else said 4? I'm sure someone else said 4. Everyone did them very early today. Scroll back up. Who else got that one right then? 4 minutes added on, people, at the end of the first half. Well, there's been loads of chats, haven't there? I think I've gone past it. 2 minutes. Daniela also went 4 minutes. Scrinton 2 went 4 minutes as well. So bingo to all of us then. Paul's definitely on the ball today. He is. Ball's on it like Sonic. Bingo for me, absolutely. Well done everyone for guessing that one right. Lucan also went 4. Should have been 3. I was only 160 minutes off. Yeah, to be fair, mate, you were really close. And I think next time you really have a good chance of getting it. You should do it in seconds, mate. So we've played half of the added on time then. Goal kick here for Crewe, Alexandra. Half-time quiz there is, mate. We're going to do a general knowledge quiz back on the cards today, because I'm saving the printed off Premier League quiz for half-time in the final day of the Premier League stream after this one. I've got to set that up as well. So while I'm asking the questions, I'm going to have to quickly do that thumbnail for it, because there's not much I need to do for it. I've already got the template sorted, but I just need to actually make it. Congrats Daniela, Tristan and Scrinson. Awesome stuff. 19 legends in here. How are we all doing? How are we all doing? Hopefully you're all enjoying the stream as always. If you are, smash that like button and subscribe. We're aiming for 2k subscribers by Christmas Day, and we're aiming for 20 likes on the stream, and there's basically 20 people in here. So if you all smash a like, you'll all help us towards our target, which would be much appreciated. And all see with a goal so far that separates the side for Crawley Town, and it was an easy finish in the end. And also, yeah, Korean chat reminded me that vote in the live chat on who you reckon will go up to League 1 and win the League 2 playoff final. So in the playoffs, of course, Crawley battered MK Dons over 2 legs. Was not expecting it to happen. And as for Crewe, of course, 2-0 down in the first leg, at home to Doncaster, then away to the Eco Power in the second, and they won 2-0 and then won on penalties. That was their journey to the final. And at the moment, they're going to need a bit of inspiration in the second half to get them back into it. They're still in the game, of course, at 1-0 down. Only one goal will change it. But, you know, the longer that goes on, the better for Crawley Town. 30 seconds remaining then of the first half. Welcome in, Paris. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Morgan Gibbs White on the thumbnail, or Murillo. I'm not putting any players on, because I feel when I put players on, I get carried away. On the road to 2k, absolutely footy lad. And your incredible support, guys, really does help. It's not. He's a Forest fan. He's a Forest fan, footy lad. So half time any second then, any second, and Crawley will be happy with the first half that they got the lead, of course, but they won't be over the moon with the performance. You can definitely tell there's lower quality at this level in football, but it's still football nevertheless, and it is great to watch, because what it could mean for these two sides, you know, financially going up a division. And that is it for half time. The first half's over. 1-0. Orsi separates the side. It's definitely not over. And never rule Crewe out, as they proved us to us in the playoffs, of course. As the players go down the tunnel and the fans go get their half-time drinks and food. Half-time here. Let's get the half-time quiz symbol ready. I'll get that ready for the second half. Half-time quiz there also. And put it on. There we go. There. Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff here. So half-time quiz. Luton Town play today. Awesome. That's cool, footy lad. No worries, mate. Please put Cole Palmer on. If I give you guys ages on the quiz, give me ages to do the thumbnail. I'll put Morgan Gibbs White on and Cole Palmer for you. Maybe. Right. General knowledge questions then. I'll put a 1 minute 15 second timer on the clock for you after I've read the question. The second time, the timer will start. And even if you don't know, try put an answer in, because it's the taking part that really is fun. And try get everyone involved in the quizzes. So even if it's a random answer, feel free to chuck it in. It doesn't matter if you're right or wrong. It's just taking part, which we all love to see. And have a bit of fun during the halftime break. Right. First question then. Someone's just commented the last 3 in the Premier League get relegated. Oh right, never mind. I understand their comment there. They're saying the bottom 3 in the Premier League get relegated to the top 3 in the Championship get promoted, but they are Leeds fans, so a bit of bias there. What's everyone's thoughts on the playoffs then? I think it's really good, because yes, it's a bit harsh on the teams that come third in League One and the Championship, but I think I like the drama. You know, it pushes teams on more. Right, halftime quiz. Here we go. So get your answers in the chat. Right. Let's go here. Right, first question then. I feel like we've done this one quite recent. According to the official FIFA handbook, how long can a goalkeeper keep the hold of the ball? According to the official FIFA handbook, how long can a goalkeeper keep hold of the ball? Time starts now, people. 1 minute 15 on the clock. How long can a goalkeeper keep hold of the ball according to the FIFA rulebook? Paris says Luton, Burnley and Sheffield going down today. It does seem likely, doesn't it? It does seem likely. Arrigo won't be signing on a permanent. To be honest, he hasn't hit the ground of the light there, has he? 50 seconds left of that one, and I'm quickly just going to start altering the thumbnail for the next stream later on. Probably should have done this before, shouldn't I? Slept in a little bit too much. And 13 likes, awesome to see, guys. 13 likes on the stream. And has anyone had an advert yet? Has anyone had an advert yet on the stream? Because making sure that they work. So if you have, please do let me know. We've got some answers coming in. 6 seconds, 6 seconds, 20 seconds. 6 seconds only because of FIFA. About 3 minutes is Paris. 30 seconds. 6 seconds, 6 seconds, 30 seconds. Final 5 seconds here of the quiz, of the first question. 90 minutes. And that is that question done with. Or was it 10 seconds? No adverts. No adverts at all. I don't know. Not too sure then. That is very strange. Because I've 100% put them on for this one then. No adverts, not yet. Okay, well, as soon as anyone does, please be sure to let me know, because I obviously am very new to this, so I need to make sure it's working. And the answer to the first question was indeed 6 seconds, but of course these days goalkeepers take ages with the ball in their gloves, don't they? So 6 seconds was the correct answer, but I don't know if anyone's having a laugh with some of their answers because of how long keepers do keep hold of the ball these days. They do take the mick a bit, don't they? Right, next question. Which football team plays its home games at Filbert Street? I'm looking at the answer, and it must be to do with... I'm looking at the answer, and it must be looking at the answer, but I had nothing after that. So don't do that question. Sorry, guys, I'm a bit confused. Sorry, but forget what I just said. Which football club did John Terry join after leaving Chelsea in 2017? This is the question now. Which football club did John Terry join after leaving Chelsea in 2017? That is the question. The other one, I looked at the answer. It just didn't make sense in my head. I think maybe women's football. I'm not too sure. Went out and come back in and got the advert. Oh, okay, right, okay. So it might just be when people join the stream they get adverts then. Unless it's already started. I see. Right, okay. Leicester, Sheffield United, Aston Villa, Leicester City. A few different answers here. This is great to see. So if anyone's just missed the question, which football club did John Terry join after leaving Chelsea in 2017? I do apologise for the little confusion there. I just looked at the other question. It just didn't make sense in my head. QPR, West Ham, Leicester, Villa, says Paul. 20 seconds then. Final 20 seconds. West Ham in there as well. We've got a variety of clubs here. This is great. This is great to see. I think chat's gone Aston Villa. Final 5 seconds for anyone getting their last second answers in the live chat. And that is that for that question. So, that's everyone's answers in, sorry. So, which football club did John Terry join after leaving Chelsea in 2017? It was indeed Aston Villa. Well done, everyone that got it right. To be honest, it's quite a tricky question, that one, because it really does play on your memory. But of course, he was there when, was it Dean Smith was there at Chelsea. He was part of the backroom staff, and he was there when Villa went to the playoff final a few years ago and beat Derby County to get back in the Premier League, and 5 years later in the Champions League. Awesome stuff. Swansea. We'll take John Terry every day of the week. Filbert Street is old name for King Power Stadium. Oh, is it? Okay. That just didn't make sense in my head, Aaron, so that's why I avoided the question. Awesome. Awesome stuff, people. Well done, everyone, for that question. Right, next one. Next question. Which country's national team is also known as the Azzurri? Which country's national team is also known as the Azzurri? I've looked at that twice, and there's no other way I can say it. I've never heard them be called that, though. The clue for this one, because it is pretty difficult, they often do really well in the Euros, and they did it particularly well in the last Euros, very well indeed. But they were non-existent in the World Cup. There's your major clue. Paul's gone Italy, Aaron's gone Italy, Lucan's gone Italy, Daniel's gone Germany. 35 seconds left of the answer time on this one. Yeah, general knowledge is on top for all of you. All of you. Paris has gone for Spain. Cole Palmer's gone for Italy. Phone chat's gone Italy as well. A few people going for Italy. A few other different answers in there as well, like Germany and Spain. Final 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Stop that. And the answer indeed was Italy. I feel like my clues helped more than the question, to be honest. But yeah, Italy it was indeed, of course. The clues being winning the Euros last time. I couldn't say win it because I was giving it away, so I said just did very well in the Euros. And they're non-existent in the World Cup, of course. Got knocked out to North Macedonia. Unreal. But yeah, I like the shouts of Spain and Germany, of course, as well. That's a tricky question because when you think of Azzurri, it doesn't, from a neutral anyway, from someone that lives in Wales, it doesn't scream Italy, does it? If anything, Australia. Right, next question. In what year was Bobby Charlton knighted? In what year was Bobby Charlton knighted? Time starts now. Get in. Thanks for the clue. No clue on this one. No clue on this one. I did say I was going to start doing the thumbnail for the Watchalong later, but I haven't started it. I'll have to be in a little bit of a rush after this. I'll schedule the stream later to start at 10 to 4, but if I am a little bit late doing it, just bear with me because I just need to set it all up. It might be like a minute or two late. I'll try to be on time, of course, but just in case, there's your heads up, people. So if some people in the chat are waiting and wondering that if we're potentially late, please let them know that we are doing the stream. It's just in a bit of a rush to do it. 17 seconds left then on guessing the answer. Daniel's got 1984, 1966, 1992. Azure is Italian for blues. Okay, bit of knowledge there from Aaron. Great to know that. I'm gonna memorise that. It's one of those facts where it's good to know, isn't it? So Azure is Italian for blues. I had no idea on that. No idea. 1967, 2004, 1995, 1997. I'm not sure on that. Somewhere in the 90s, I feel. So a variety of answers. I'm not sure if we've actually got the right answer in there. Let me have a look. Has anyone put it? A few of you are really close. The answer, in what year was Bobby Charlton knighted? It was indeed 1994. So Daniela knew the full bet, just got the wrong tens. Cole Palmer went for the year that, of course, England won the trophy. Paris 2 years off, very close. Paul as well went for the 4 in the end, just 10 years off as well. Aaron was a year off, very close there. And Convenient Chat was very close as well. And Luke on, I think that was just a guess, but fair enough for joining on that one. It's a tricky question, the year ones, because especially when I don't give you a clue, because it could be anything, couldn't it? Right, next question. Which football player had his first foray into management with Valencia? God, I'm dropping the cards. It's not good. I'll repeat the question. Which football player had his first foray into management with Valencia? I fumbled it the first time, so I'll go one more time. Which football player had his football? I can't speak. Which football player had his first foray into management with Valencia? There we go. If I could read it, would really help. It would really help. 10 years out. Better, you know, not too far, because I didn't give any clues. So it wasn't too far. Look, I got it right up. Kieran's gone Gary Neville. Aaron's gone Neville. Paris gone, I presume that means Roy Hodgson. Probably also correct there. Get in Paris. Gary Neville. Neville. Everyone's going Neville. 30 votes. Wow, it's incredible. That is incredible. Daniel has passed in this one. Might have to be the last question because we've had it's 2:04 now. We started kick off at 1 o'clock, so second half should be any second. Coming chat, don't know unfortunately. Roy. Houston. I feel like are you going for Hodgson or Houston? I don't know. From your first chat, I thought you were going to Hodgson. I think autocorrect is playing a part there. Right, the answer to that question, it was indeed Gary Neville. Quite a few of you got that one. I was wondering when reading the question if anyone was going to understand what I was trying to say. Right, we'll do one more because second half's about to start. Do one more so you guys can get your answers in. Where's a short question? Which country won the Baltic Cup in 2016? Which country won the Baltic Cup in 2016? Final question of the quiz today for this stream. And the timer's on there. And I'm about to get the timer ready for the live stream. Awesome stuff. Second half's about to go underway. Cole Palmer luck. And a big thank you for everyone joining in on the quiz. So that was the final question. Which country won the Baltic Cup in 2016? Right, second half is about to go. Crawley need to just hold on to this one. It would be enough. As for Crewe, though, they have to respond somehow, some way, if they want to go to League One. Right, Crewe to kick us off, kicking from left to right, and the referee's whistle goes, and we are underway for the start of the second half here at Wembley. Norway, Sweden, England, no idea. Variety of answers here. Has Lee Bell worked his magic yet again? Come back, Kings. And by the way, also, this is the first appearance at Wembley for Crawley Town. Is it going to be a memorable one? It seems to be so far. Oh, God. Forgot I had the timer. It always gets me. I know I've set it on, but it always gets me. Iceland as well, Denmark. So the team that won the Baltic Cup in 2016 was indeed Latvia. Latvia, tricky one, that one, really tricky, and proven to be, as no one was able to guess that one right. But thank you everyone for participating in the quizzes. It helps half time go a bit more, bit quicker, doesn't it? And entertaining as well. So hopefully you enjoyed that one, guys. And we'll have a Premier League quiz half time in the next stream. And of course, VAR, I presume, is going to be available today. I know we're in the second half and I'm only now mentioning it, but it was available yesterday. It was in use once in the playoff final in League One. So it would only make sense for it to be in use again today, but not needed it yet. Free kick early tools for Crawley. Crewe, Tavernier there, he's just gone into the back of the Crawley player and just pushed him straight to the floor. He's frustration starting to boil over a little bit, but he's got to be careful because he wants to get his side back into the game. I get the passion, but he can't be giving away silly free kicks like this. I had a heart attack from that alarm. How did Latvia win it? Yeah, I know. Game over quiz. Yes, also need to take this down. There's so much. I give so much work for myself, don't I? Right, ball at the back for Crewe. Crawley on the right. On the ball now. Coming forward with Gordon. The next goal in this game's huge. Oh, Gordon's got better of Adebsi. Dimitri heads to the way. Tracy trying to get involved. Lolos wins it back for Crewe. For Crawley. God, there's so many C's. Gordon wins a corner for his side. Corner kick for Crawley Town then. In the 48th minute, they're starting to really turn the screw here, Crawley. If they can get that second goal, they'll look to see the game out here. It's only their second corner of the game. Corner kick to Crawley. They like some Maguire in there. He's number 6 as well. Looking to get his head on this one from the corner. The white shirts in the middle. Corner goes short yet again, just like the last one. Into the box it goes, cleared away. Approaching the 50th minute here at Wembley Stadium. Another playoff final. They're so entertaining in the playoffs, aren't they? It's just heartbreaking, especially at Wembley. Really can hurt. I don't know why I didn't think of this sooner, to be honest, getting a jug for the water to refill. It really does save me from going downstairs at half time anyway, so we can just do the quiz now. 49 minutes on the clock. It's Bolton vs Barnsley all over again. Any thoughts, any questions, get them in the live chat. If anyone has anything to ask, be sure to. Need to get this graphic ready for the end of the game as well. There it is. Ball on the left hand side, Crewe coming forward and easily defended by Crawley. That's the main difference between the two sides so far. Crawley can defend and attack. Crewe can only attack. They can't defend. In the live poll, and we've had over 30 votes. Thank you everyone that has voted. Who will win the League 2 playoff final? 71% of people have said Crawley Town, while 29% are backing Crewe to go to League 1 and secure promotion today. That'd be great for them. That'd be really, really great. 13 likes on the stream as well. We're aiming for 20 as always. Be sure to smash that like button if you're enjoying the stream. Completely free to do and help us out so much. Do you have any general knowledge questions on nature or animals? Animal knowledge, just wondering. I would like to see if I can get them right. For you, if I have a bit of spare time before the Premier League quiz, I'll if I remember it, I should do. I'll try and get a quiz up. Just for you, mate. Just for you. Is there a Premier League quiz about the relegation teams? The Premier League quiz I've printed off. I haven't actually read any of the questions. Before I printed it off, I quickly glanced over some of the questions, but I can't remember them. Honestly, I can't give you an answer on that. I cannot give you an answer. Oh, that's a really poor back pass from Crawley. He's in. Long, brought down by a die. Wow. Penalty given. Crewe Alexandra. They're saying go to VAR. They're saying go to VAR. We will be. It's all heating up in the playoff final. At long last. A die. Brought down Campbell. It was a lapse in concentration. Long was through on goal after a gift from Crawley playing out from the back. The back pass wasn't good enough. Long was through. Tried to go past a die who come running out of his goal. Made himself big. Long went round the keeper. Oh, he gets the ball. That's not a pen. That's not a pen. Courier die. They're going to VAR here in the League 2 playoff final. Who'd have thought it? For a penalty to Crewe. He's got the ball. Courier die. He's got the ball there. That's not a pen. But the referee on field give the penalty. But when he looks at it here, Die wins the ball. He wins the ball. It won't be given. If the referee's got a brain, it won't be given. Has he got a touch on the ball? Yeah, he has. Yeah, Long's gone down. He's dived. If anything, it's be simulation for Long. I think Long's forgotten they have VAR here. That's never a pen. Yeah, yellow card for Courier Die will be rescinded. And referee about to make his decision. Yep, no penalty, not given. Courier Die loving the use of VAR. And that's a great composure, bit of goalkeeping there. He didn't rush. It was going to be a pen for Crewe. But the Crawley Town goalkeeper saves his side. It was really poor at the back where they give the ball away. And should be a yellow card for Long here. Should be, because he's dived. So no yellow card for Courier Die anyway. Long and the Die now laugh about it. So how are they going to continue the game now? Is it? He did go out for a corner. Are they just going to play on from the corner? No. Free kick given to Crawley Town. No pen going to VAR. Yeah, no pen at all, even after VAR. And they did make the correct decision in the end, which we don't see too often, do we? VAR making the correct decision, but they was in use there. And so, what's everyone's thoughts on VAR in this circumstance? Because the referee, he's seen it as a penalty. The on-field decision was a penalty, but looking on the highlights, the keeper wins the ball. So what's everyone's view on VAR in this situation? Because I feel like certain aspects of the game like this, the correct decision is given. But of course, if we take away VAR, that would have been given as a penalty. And that would have been robbery from Crawley, because of course the keepers won the ball then, it wasn't a pen. So what's everyone's thoughts on VAR in use like this? Because it's an example of it being used really well. But if we get rid of it, of course, then everyone will be moaning that if VAR was in use here, it wouldn't have been given. There's always going to be that view of the fans. Courier Die plays it out to his left back. Well, centre back. There's no left backs in this side, only left wing backs. Get League 2 VAR officials to the Prem. To be fair, that was really quick and easy. Referee called over to the screen, went over, had a look, took him 40 seconds to make a decision, because it's really easy to, and the game got back underway. How it should be. How it should be. Bristol got a pen when our defender headed the ball outside the box. Would have stopped that. Yeah, there's always controversial decisions, aren't there? Because there'll be games where it goes for you, and there'll be games where it goes against you. When it goes against you, you're going to want it, and when it goes for you, you're not going to want VAR, are you? So it's very tricky. By the way, there was a substitution there for Crawley Town. Campbell's off, and he was replaced by who was it? Be good if I knew. That would help. Replaced by Roman Darcy. Roman Darcy on for Campbell for Crewe, for Crawley Town. How can I keep getting them so mixed up? The names, they only start with the same letter. Well, same two letters, don't they? Commentator got nervous there. Commentator got very nervous. Nothing was going to happen there. Ball passed back there from Crewe to the keeper, to Striek. Took a bit of time on the ball. Also was with him, but Striek gets away with that easy. Commentator on the game got very nervous then. Keeper was composed. Striek was very composed in that situation. Ball back to Corey Dye. And he just runs out with the ball there. He's so confident on the ball. His ability is great. Ball goes back to Striek with 33 minutes left to go in this game. If you're enjoying the stream, as always, smash the like button and subscribe. On the live poll in the live chat, we have had 35 votes. 69% of people have gone for Crawley Town to win the playoff final. They're winning at the moment, while we have got 31% of people going for Crewe to get the win in this one. Crewe playing out from the back here. Taking their time. And now it's Crawley on the attack. It is Crawley this time. Go backwards though. Could have a chance there to go forward. Here's Roman Darcy. Falls as he plays the ball across to Gordon on the far side. Gordon now. To the byline he goes. Wins a corner for his side. On a corner. Adebisi isn't too happy there. Right decision. And yellow card's gone out. Adebisi. I think he's been Crewe's best player this game. Yeah, he was late. Yeah, good refereeing in this game. Good refereeing. And good use of VAR. You know, we know the referee got the decision wrong from the penalty, but VAR covered it up and the referee was able to see that on field and make the decision himself. And go have a look at it on the screen. Corner kick here for Crawley Town from the far side. Goes short. Whipped in the box it goes. Headed away. Not clear though. Peels to handball. Play goes on. Save. Huge save by Striek to keep Crewe Alexandria in the game. It's a huge save. On my Chelsea career mode in the League Cup final, I'm 2-0 down. And Lukaku scored 2. Who I sold him to. Got in, mate. Got in. Mickey Dimitriou hoofs it long here for Crewe, the captain of Crewe Alexandra. Now it's Kelly out to the right hand side for Gordon once again. He's done a lot of joy. In the box it goes. Lolos feels a handball yet again from the Crewe fans, and play resumes. Gordon on the far side. Trying to get a ball in the box. Goes backwards instead. Well, this game, second half, has been much more entertaining than the whole of the first. The opening 15 minutes of the second half have been much more entertaining than the start of the first. That has to be said, because we're getting a lot of players getting desperate now. Just having a look at that Striek save though, was unreal. Great save. Great save. He has to make it though. Here's Rowe, goes backwards to his Crewe teammates on the left hand side. The red shirts coming forwards here. On the far side. And throw-in given to Crawley Town. 13 legends in here. Let me know how your Sundays are going. A week ago we were having the championship playoffs. That's gone really quick. How does a week go so quick? How does a week go so quick? Well, I really am looking forward to the final day of the Premier League later on. As it stands, Orsi with the goal separating these two sides in this one. And I'm just having a look at the stats quickly. And Rowe had a shot there which was blocked. He tried to shoot when there was someone right in front of him. I didn't know what he was seeing that I wasn't. Crawley coming forward now on the left. It's very end to end here. Crawley have had 67% possession. Crewe have had 32, and Crawley have done a lot of the, not too much of the ball, but more than what Bolton did yesterday with the ball. They're much better than what Bolton were yesterday. 8 shots for Crawley, 4 on target, 3 off target, 1 blocked. As for Crewe, 4 shots, 1 on target, 2 off target, 1 blocked. And only 9 touches in the opposition's box for Crawley, 6 for Crewe in the opposition's box. a BC. A DC. I give up with his name. I really do. It's really cool. It's just I can't say it. At least 4 minutes added on at the end of the game, apparently, because that's how long it stuck for the penalty, according to the commentator. So bear that in mind. Anyone that's doing the full-time bingo, we're nowhere near doing it yet. Another 25 minutes before we start thinking about that. But it'll be at least 4 minutes, according to the commentator. Ball switched across. Out to the left-hand side now. It's walking pace football here from Crawley. They're trying to kill the game off. And for content, for entertainment, this is not great. Ball on the far side for Crawley Town. Looking to get a way through. They're just passing it round the red shirts here. Nice bit of movement ahead of them. Really nice bit of play. In the end, free kick given against Crawley Town. I don't know what for, but they take it quickly here, Crewe. How long until Lee Bell will make some substitutions for Crewe? They've got likes of Charlie Kirk, Courtney Baker Richardson, who come in both the playoff games on the bench. Crewe looking to get way back into the game. It's the final ball again. The final ball. They get up to the edge of the box. It's that final ball. Here they come on the left-hand side this time. Crewe looking to find an equaliser. Ball into the box. It goes over everyone. Yet again, another really poor cross. Really poor cross yet again. And that substitution is about to be made. It is Courtney Baker Richardson coming on for Crewe Alexandra. Courtney Baker Richardson. He's an aerial threat. He's a clever player. And someone else coming on as well. I'll wait for the graphic. So Courtney Baker Richardson on to help Crewe get back into this game. And Tracy's off for Courtney Baker Richardson. That's the first change. And the next change is... Wait for the graphic. There are two changes. Next change is Connor Thomas off. And Josh Austerfield on for Crewe. It was really good in that second leg against Doncaster. Austerfield. So Austerfield on here, along with Courtney Baker Richardson, for the last 25 minutes to try get Crewe away back into this game and get them out of League 2. 25 minutes. It's not long, but it's long enough to get a goal. And now Crawley go for some substitutions. We're just having sub time. And it's Gordon coming off. He's had a lot of joy on the far side. Adiemo comes on for them though. Adiemo for Crawley Town. And he's gone on to the right midfield position for Crawley Town. That goal kick goes short. A die. Plays it out now. Very confident from Crawley Town. And they do it really well. Really brave. Backwards yet again. Just trying to get Crawley Town. Trying to get Crewe towards them. And Crawley Town will pass through them. On the left hand side now. Crawley Town really are starting to look threatening. And a bit of fresh legs for either side now. Looks to freshen the game up a little bit. Austerfield. Poor tackle there from Austerfield. Concedes the free kick there for Crewe, and Crawley with a free kick here. Really good opportunity to get a ball in the box. Taberner as well, the man penalised. So it must have been two separate challenges, and Taberner receives a yellow card here for Crewe. So Crawley with the free kick on the left hand side to get a ball into the box. Kelly standing over it along with Darcy. A two-man wall. It's not shooting range. You'd fancy the cross into the box here. Good delivery is needed. I got an Antler ad. Oh, you got an advert. Awesome stuff, mate. Awesome. Awesome stuff. Long shot. Over the bar it goes. Awesome stuff, Aaron. Thank you very much for letting us know, mate. And great that it works. It works. And great thought it was on my own. Alex, the Nature Man, how you doing? It's going to be 2-0 soon. Ooh, big prediction. Big prediction. 2-0 soon is the prediction from Alex, the Nature Man. We've played 3 quarters of the game here for any Americans watching. 1 quarter to go. And I agree, to be honest. I do think the next goal does look like it's going to be for Crawley at this rate. 33,000 in attendance here at the League 2 playoff final. I mean, it's not awful. And fair play to the fans that have made the trip, of course, for their team's finals. Ball goes all the way back here for Crewe. Striding out from the back. Long ball over the top to the left. It was gone a bit too far. Am I first to get an advert? I think you might be, Aaron. I think you might be. Paris says, who will lift the trophy? Crawley Town. By the looks of things, I do think it will be Crawley. And if you're asking for the captain of Crawley, then that is a good question. Who is the captain of Crawley? Let me find out for you. Probably should know. It's not a die. I know Crewe's captain's Mickey Dimitriou. I'll find out now for you, for the player that will lift the trophy. It is indeed number 3, Conroy. Conroy's the captain. Ball at the edge of the box here. Crawley getting it away. Crewe though knocking on the door. Liam Kelly wins it back for Crawley through the centre. He's got players left and right. Goes to the right. Over the bar it goes. Blocked. I love Adiemo. Good player, Nick. Good player. Liam Kelly yet again. Breaking the lines. I logged out, then reloaded, rejoined, and I popped your ads. Oh, okay. Awesome. So it's when people first join, then they get ads. I think, maybe, potentially. I'm not too sure. Paul's still waiting for an advert. Corner ball in from Crawley. Out to the edge of the box it goes. 20 minutes remain in this League 2 playoff final. The ball's in the penalty area with Crawley. Out to the left hand side now, outside the penalty area. Still though, all the white shirts with the reds mixed in, ready for a ball into the box. They're expecting it, but Kelly's on the ball here on the left. Plays it backwards. Glimpse, how you doing? Glimpse got an ad. Awesome stuff, awesome stuff. How you doing, Glimpse? How you doing? Edge of the box, nice bit of play. Oh, a Diemo couldn't get on the end of that loose pass there from Crawley Town. New sub for, thank you very much, Alex the Nature Man. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Hello everyone, how are you? Yeah, really good, Glimpse. Mr. Popular, everyone wants to see how you're doing. Everyone loves the mods. Everyone loves everyone in the chat. Love to see it. Oh, there was a lovely bit of play there for Crawley. Darcy over the bar though. The thing with Crawley is that it can be so stationary, and they just have that one moment where they turn it on. There was 3 lovely quick passes there. Lolos to Darcy over the bar. First one touch football there, and we are going to have another water break here. Another water break for the sides. Yeah, You get an ad where you come in. Awesome, awesome. Awesome stuff, people. Awesome stuff. Trying to catch up with the chat, but everyone's just saying hello to Glimpse. What have you been up to this morning, Glimpse? Well, this afternoon. What have you been up to? Glimpse joined. I was so invested on my Chelsea career mode. Where are you in your Chelsea career mode, mate, in the league? Where are you? I can't lie, it hasn't been the most incredible playoff final. I was expecting a little bit more. Next is Ghost. How you doing? I've made it. Sorry for the past 2 days not joining. Been busy. No worries, mate. No worries at all. No worries at all. I'm glad you're here. Thank you very much for joining as always. Do appreciate it. And as always, guys, let's get the like target to 20 if we can. And if you are new and you haven't already subscribed, please do. We're going live straight after this for another live stream. The final day of the Premier League season. You know it's that time of the year when playoffs are around because now it's all the leagues start to go into close. But don't worry, we've got only a few weeks now till the Euros start, 14th of next month. So less than a month now. Less than a month to the Euros. I still haven't done a Euro video. That's my aim, to do a Euro video this week. And I've got a lot of Swans videos to film. God, I'm going to be busy. I'm going to be very busy. It's because the editing software's not been working, so I've not really been able to. Substitution here for Crewe. Charlie Kirk coming on for Chris Long. Chris Long, of course, the man that went down for that penalty. But Charlie Kirk, of course, knows this club. He's been with Crewe for a long, long time. Trying to get them out of this division. And he needs to try come back here. And Taberner also coming off for Lewis Lee here as well. Chelsea now 6th in the Prem. Yeah, incredible. You know, they really have gone under the radar in 2024. I'm top of the league in my 2nd season. Awesome, Cole Palmer. Crawley managed a record 8-1 on aggregate. They did indeed against MK Dons. What time's the next stream? We're going to start at 10 to 4. So I'm hoping this game doesn't go to extra time. So I can have a little bit of a break and able to set everything up properly. Otherwise, if we have extra time penalties, it will be a bit of a rush. Crawley on the right hand side now. The drinks break is over and we're back underway. 15 minutes to go. Championship next season again. Yeah, absolutely. I'm excited for the championship next year. Going to be really good. Really good. Courtney Baker Richardson hasn't really done too much since he's come on, has he? I just remembered he's on the pitch because he's just fouled his opposition number. Cole Palmer's only lost to Man City. Unreal, unreal. As the commentator mentioned, Swindon, I think it's only appropriate to remind viewers that Crawley Town, in match week 5 of League 2 this season, they lost 6-0 to Swindon Town away. I'm pretty sure it was away. And now, at the end of the season in the playoffs, they're about to, as it stands, they will be promoted. What a season that is. Can you imagine that? Well, these sides are only separated by 1 point in the end of the playoffs in the league system. Crawley finished in 7th place. Crewe finished in 6th. 71 points for Crewe. 70 for Crawley. Was able to get them over the line. Likes of Barrow missed out. Went down to the final day there. Crawley winning the Prem in 2027. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? What a rise that would be. That'd be insane. 14 minutes to go here then. 14 minutes. Crewe, they're just trying everything and anything. Mickey Dimitriou for the throw in here. And it goes. Cleared away by Crawley Town yet again. Premier League next season. Possession, you look for the stats. Get the latest ones. Little stats for you. 68% possession for Crawley, 31% for Crewe on the possession. It has been all Crawley. All Crawley. But Crewe are starting to show a bit more fight and grit to get themselves back into the game. Maybe a bit late, too little too late. But there's still time. All it takes is a moment of magic. Ball out to the left hand side here for Crawley. Looking to get a ball in the box. Oh, he's done so well and ball over everyone. But kept in on the far side. Very nice play this from Crawley. All the turn from Kelly. Shot over the bar. It goes after the save. And that was an incredible turn from Jeremy Kelly. An incredible turn. Ball played into him. Crewe players think he's going to go backwards. He just turns them. Incredible. He might be my man of the match. He's been involved in absolutely everything that Crawley Town have done. "12 minutes to go here. Corner kick for Crawley. Looking to double their lead here and confirm their place in League One. And it goes away. And Crewe have won the ball now at the edge. They're trying to go forward. Charlie Kirk's making a run. Couldn't play it out quick enough. And now ball gifted back to Crawley, who will come on the left hand side. Orsi to try and get his brace. Orsi in the box. Maguire still up there. Jeremy Kelly back to Maguire. Wins a corner. He'll take the corner there. We're dominating. You are indeed. Got a water for life. And now I'm Aaron the Ad King. Moderator, get that added to my name. To be honest, we at the moment we're not looking for a new moderator, but when we will be, I think Convenient Chat, Daniela, Cole Palmer, and yourself, Aaron, probably the ones I'm looking at. Did I mention Daniela as well? I can't remember. But as well, she's always in here as well, which I really appreciate. Right for the corner kick here for Crawley Town. 37 votes, awesome stuff. Keep on voting if you haven't, guys, in the live poll in the live chat. 10 minutes to go then. Can Crewe come back yet again? Or have they left it too little too late? Is this too big a mountain to climb for them? Are Crawley able to see this game out? They've been the better side in this game. They deserve their lead. They're good value for it. And they have a free kick here in a good position to get a ball in the box. Very central. 2-0, 90 minute, better rock. Ball lifted into towards the far post. Cleared away. Still in there though. Orsi! Oh, what a save. Tipped over by Strujek. Oh, he's offside anyway. Never mind, takes the fun out of it. And another Crewe substitution. They're throwing everything at this one, as they should be. They're throwing everything at it. About time as well. About time. So 18 likes on the stream, guys. Be sure to smash the like button if you haven't already. And subscribe, completely free to do. And that helps us out so much. And in the live poll, we've had almost 40 votes now. 69% of the people going for a Crawley Town win, while 31% of people have gone for the Crewe win. And the stream has just gone down a little bit here. Can't see what's happening. I do apologise, guys. No idea what's happening in the game. Come on, please refresh. That's a bit frustrating, isn't it? We haven't had a technical issue in ages, so it probably is due, but why right now? In the most interesting bit of the game? Please no. Each championship player final Wembley next week Sunday. Yes, next Sunday. Cannot wait for it. That's going to be a great game and a great stream as well. So be sure you guys stick around for that one. Just refreshing the the game here because it's just frozen. I do apologise. 2 seconds, guys. We'll get it back up and running now. I haven't had a technical issue in absolutely ages, so I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on here. Can only apologise, people. Can only apologise. Yeah, Crawley versus Crewe. Click that. Click the channel. Let's go. I don't know what's going on. 2 seconds, guys. 2 seconds. I quickly have to go on to FootMob just to see what's happening. I've no idea. The game's just gone. Still 1-0 though. Still 1-0. And as FootMob is saying, on the League Cup for Chelsea after beating 3-0 down. Oh, that's awesome, mate. That is awesome. Still 1-0. Crewe shot. Could be a draw, this. Try refreshing it. Yeah, I have. I don't know what's going on. I keep refreshing, people. I've got it on my phone anyway, so I can tell you if anything happens. It's obviously better on a bigger page. So, I'll keep you updated, guys. Just Corey or die with the ball at the moment. It'll be 2-0. Leeds and Southampton is going to be like Clash of Titans. I feel it's going to be a great game, isn't it? It's going to be a great game. Cannot wait for it. Cannot wait for it. Because both of them have had great seasons and they both probably deserve to go up. Being realistic. Of course, only one side can. That's the beauty of the playoffs. So, nothing happening in the game at the moment. Both sides remain... Well, no, they don't remain level. What am I on about? Remain in it, though. They remain in the game. Crewe, just 1 goal away from getting something out of the game. Corey die. Goes long, Conroy in the penalty area, and it's quite difficult following the FootMob ticker because it's at one end of the pitch one moment and up the other end at the next, and still trying to refresh the game. Fingers crossed before full time, like. I do enjoy watching the trophy celebrations. As a boy in the 70s, I love Leeds United. I am Pompey by birth, and so Southampton vs Leeds next week is a must watch for me. Play up Leeds, Leeds play up. Awesome stuff, mate. There is another live today, yes. There is another live today. Straight after this one, another live. Game is just doesn't want me to watch it. Oh, it's a goal for Crawley. They've gone 2-0. And it's Kelly with a goal. 2-0. 2-0 to Crawley. That's game, set, a match. Luckily, I put it on my phone. Kelly with a goal. Makes it 2-0 and seals it up. Crawley Town. They're going to League One. I do apologise, I can't see the goal, but FootMob's the next best thing at the moment. The stream's just down. Nothing I can do at the moment. Been on a technical issue in ages, but Crawley Town are going to League One. That's a huge goal. A huge goal. Wow. 85th minute. Sealing the deal, and they have been the better side in this game. They really have. 10-4 Scrinson. 10-4 start. Which Kelly? L. Kelly. L. Not Jeremy Kelly. So the winger. The winger of the goal. Liam. Is it Liam? Liam Kelly. Liam Kelly. So he was playing... oh no, he's the centre midfielder. The number 4. He deserves man of the match. He deserves man of the match for me. He was my man of the match before he got the assist. He's got his goal. He's been involved in absolutely everything. He's been awesome. I thought you were keeping quiet. I've tried to refresh. Yeah, I'm constantly. I've got the TV remote in my hand. I'm constantly refreshing. I do apologise and thank you for the little tip. To try help. Doing everything in my power to. It happens sometimes, but it hasn't happened in ages. I don't get why. I can only apologise, people, but it does look like game, set, a match. completely go off the site and then go back on. Where is it? Where is it? Just want to watch the final moments. There's 3 minutes added on. Get your add-on time bingo predictions in, and hopefully by the time we're back on, we'll know. I'll go 6 minutes added on. 6 minutes added on. The VAR took ages. Come on. Sorry guys for the inconveniences it's causing. Joys of technology. I know that technology is an absolute pain sometimes, but it's great. But when it doesn't work, obviously it's a pain. Oh, come on. Any second. Well, I've got the ticker up on FutMob, so anything that happens, I'll be able to let you know. Current chat's gone 7 minutes, 240 minutes. Doing another stream at 4 PM. Yes, we will be live for 4 PM. 5 minutes as well. I do apologise for the technical issues, guys. Oh, we're back. We are back. We are back. Awesome stuff. We are back. No worries, people. We are back. So I have missed a second goal. As soon as the replays after the game come on, I'll describe the action for you, the goal. But we are back. Awesome stuff. It's the timer aligned, 88 minutes, 43. Yeah, that's spot on. Right. So add-on time bingo. I'll go 8 minutes. Well, did I say 8 or 6? I think I said 6, didn't I? I'll go 6 minutes. Daniel's gone 5. Community chat's gone 7 minutes. We are goated. We are back, people, watching the game. Technical issues cannot stop us. A minute and 30 seconds to go then of the game. Which team do you support, John? No idea. Who's John? Oh, John. It's been a long day already. I don't have a clue who you're talking to then, Alex. John is, didn't he say he was a Millwall fan? Not Millwall, Rotherham, Millers. Rotherham. See, it's been a long day. It's been a long day. Can't be getting that wrong. Cannot be getting that wrong. 40 votes. Wow, thank you everyone that has voted in the live chat. And Corey Odiah the ball in his glove shirt for Crawley Town. They're going to make a double change. Paris has gone 10 minutes added on. Ooh, that'll be a long time. More pain for the Crewe fans. 40 votes. 70% of people have gone for Crawley to get promoted. It does seem that way now, especially at 2-0. And I didn't even put the goal scorer on the lineup thing. I haven't told you all who scored. Long ball forward by Crewe. They're trying to do everything and they can, but they haven't been good enough this game at all. It's been all Crawley. They've been much the better side, and they're going up in style here at Wembley. 10 minutes added on. Bingo for Paris. Wow, what a guess. What a guess. You're just too good. You are the fourth official. 85th minute the goal was. 85th minute. My man of the match in this one is Liam Kelly. That's 95. 85. Close the bracket. There we go. Awesome game, people. Awesome game. These Crewe fans have had enough. They're still staying in support of their side in case anything can happen in the last 10 minutes, but they have to be now or never. As long as it's not Crewe or Wimbledon. 20 likes at the target, and Cole Palmer, squad number. Life can't get better. Ball on the left hand side here for Crewe. Charging forward. We've played one of the added 10 minutes here. They're just taking too long. They're marching up towards the halfway line. Long ball, switching the play over to the left hand side. Anywhere will do for Crawley. They get it over the halfway line yet again. Harry keeps asking me to do a face reveal. Oh, right, glimpse. I see. Yeah, that's fair. Ball on the left hand side for Crewe. That's an awful ball into the box. Goes all the way through yet again. Yeah, Glimpse, just don't let the pressure get to you, boy. If you don't wanna do something, stick to your guns. John says, Crawley, Birmingham, what a day out for Blues fans. Absolutely, absolutely. How are you, lads? Welcome in, Geordie, yet again. Awesome to have you in here as always, and hopefully you're doing well. Thank you for joining again. Lolos coming off here for, if you think I'm saying that, I'll give it a go. The graphics gone. Coincidence. Graphics gone. I need to know these names. I need to know them off by heart. No, there's no way I'm saying that. If the phone wants to just calm down, it'd be great. Lolos off for Jack Rolls. I can say that name. 7.5 minutes to go, and he goes out on the side of the pitch to applaud all the fans that have made the trip to Wembley today. Looks like Crawley lads are getting the job done already. They are. Yeah, they've been much a better side. Crewe. I wouldn't say they haven't turned up, but they've been disappointing, especially after that second leg display where everyone was against them and everyone was going for Doncaster to get the win. They're really poor today. Really poor. My Snapchat keep going off. Don't know, mate. My phone, I was still on loud because of the timer, so I knew when it was going to go off, because otherwise I wouldn't have a clue. Because during the streams I don't really look at my phone apart from the timer for the quiz. So yeah, I left the alerts on. What do you call the off silent? That's the word. I'm meant to be good at the technology names. No worries, Glimpse. All here to support you, mate. Ball on the far side for Crawley. 6 minutes to go. 6 minutes to go. Crewe trying to find some way back into the game. Ball into the box. Cleared away. Back in by Crewe. Into the penalty area. Trying to get a shot away. Courtney Bigger Richardson. No, I can't get it away. Maguire gets it away in the end. Ball into the box. Edge of the box shot from Kirk and bouncing into the gloves of Corey Adai. He lands on it. He does the Jordan Pickford. Charlie Kirk. It's not his day. It's not Crewe's day. These fans have had a nice day out. But all the fun stopped as soon as Crewe went 1-0 up. Crawley went 1-0 up. How am I getting this wrong still? 5 minutes left, then we've played half of the added-on time here. Most of the stoppage was for VAR. Most of the stoppage was from VAR. From that penalty decision where VAR got it right. Referee initially got it wrong. But he corrected his mistake with the use of VAR. And that's what it's there for. That was correct use of it. It just doesn't. It's not correctly used often enough, is it? How many minutes added on? I had to help my other half in goal. No worries, mate. Lovely day for it, innit? And it was 10 minutes. We've played 5, so we'll go to 55 minutes on up there, and we're on 50 right now. So 5 minutes left to go. Hopefully you're enjoying a bit of gardening, Paul. Uh, 19 legends in you. 19 legends in you. Hopefully you're all enjoying the stream. Let us know. Are you a fan of either side? And if you're new, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe. Long shot over the bar from Crewe. Mickey Dimitru tried to put matters into his own hands. A wild effort over the bar. And he feels like he's giving up here. He put everything into that shot, a bit too much. Straight over the bar, that one. That's just frustration talking. That's just frustration talking. So not long left in this one then until It'll be official that Crawley Town have been promoted very, very soon. Very, very soon. Quickly make a graphic for the end of the game. 2 seconds, people. Completely forgot to do it before the stream, and I need to do it. So from there, put that there. What's happened to the game? So it's not been Crewe's day, but they'll be back next season. Well, Crawley Town will have League 1 to go and conquer. They've conquered League 2 this season after, of course, getting smashed 6-0. I say it so many times because it's very unique. You know, 6-0 getting smashed in a season, then going on to win promotion is not unheard of, but it's extremely rare and very interesting that it's happened, isn't it? Doesn't seem normal, does it, to happen? I mean, 6-0 to Swindon Town, and Swindon Town didn't even make it in the playoffs in the end, which is baffling as well from a neutral's point of view. Let's quickly make this graphic for Crawley Town. As soon as the whistle goes, then. Why is the stream down again? They just don't want me to watch the game, do they? Oh, it's back, it's back. Here we go, we are back, people. Playoff winners, congratulations Crawley Town. Let's quickly make the graphic for them. Of course, it's not over yet, but it pretty much is, I'm confident. Crawley Town in League 1. Awesome, there we go. Share that, download it. Ready for full time in this one. We're still playing, of course. Ages was added on, absolutely ages. It was a bit of afters there. Oh God, we've just cut back to the game, and Orsi and Striek, bit of afters from them two. Don't seem too happy with each other. I hope you enjoy New York Stadium next year. 1,847 subscribers. Yeah, incredible numbers. Incredible numbers. Thank you all very much. Is there any more quizzes today? In the next stream. There's a Premier League quiz in the next stream. We're doing at 10 to 4 we're starting. So, in 50 minutes. Ball on the right hand side. Crewe get a ball in the box in the final minute of the added on 10 minutes here. Long ball away. Crawley on the right hand side trying to seal this off in style. Crawley on the right. They're going to hold it in the corner. They don't need to, but they will. Darcy it is. Hold it in the corner. Tackled by a few Crewe players who are eager to get the ball back up the pitch, of course, but really, even one goal now would be not enough, of course. That 2-goal buffer between the two sides. Up towards Courtney Baker-Richardson. He won't be able to get on the end of that one. 40 lads happy for Crawley. Yeah, I feel in the playoffs against MK Dons. You know, MK Dons were the favourites, weren't they, for the playoffs? And to go away there, to win at home in the first leg. Offside. We're seconds away. 1 sec, hold that thought. Let's turn the TV up for this big roar at full time. Crawley Town are stepping up to League 1. Battered 6-0 in match week 5 of the season. Conquered MK Dons in the first leg at a tie 3-0 at home. In the second leg, of course, they won 5-1 away at Stadium MK. In the final, defeating Crewe Alexandra, who have had a decent season under Lee Bell. But it is going to be Crawley Town's day in League 2. Not for much longer. They're a League 1 side now. When the whistle blows, if it blows, the stream keeps going off, people. I don't know what's going on. It won't be like this for the Premier League one, because we won't need it. Is it full time? Yeah. Waiting for the scenes. Want to see the trophy lift. Full time then. Yeah, 6-0 to Swindon, wasn't it? It was incredible. And it is full time. Full time in this one then. Full time in this one. Crawley Town, it's their day. They have won it. Congratulations, Crawley Town. Let's get the graphic up now. Where's the graphic gone? That one, and then we need to properties quickly insert it in for Crawley Town. An awesome victory for them. Well done to Crawley Town, stepping up into the League One for next season now. An incredible achievement, which may start a run for them going up the divisions, and hopefully their next step is to secure safety next season. That's what it will all be about, staying up in League One next season. They play very attractive football. I'm actually a bit frustrated that they're going up, because that means less chance of getting Corey or Die now at Swans. I would have loved them. I would have loved them here, but wow, what a stream that has been. 22 people in here at the end. Unreal. And we'll stay live for the celebrations because there's no extra time, so we won't have to worry about that. Stay for another 10 minutes after the trophy lift, and then I'll end the stream if it allows me back on. Technical issues. But everyone, let me know your thoughts on Crawley next season. Where do you think they should be aiming to finish? For me, as long as they survive, it's a good season for Crawley, in my opinion. Do let us know in the chat though. Come on, surely we're going to be able to get the trophy left ready. Well, the Crawley Town players are going to be buzzing. My man of the match, by the way, is Liam Kelly. Was unreal today. Unreal. A level above everyone else. Catch you all later. Bye for now. No worries, Daniela. See you in a bit. Thank you very much for joining us again as always, and your incredible support. Alex says congratulations. Absolutely big achievement for Crawley Town. See you at 4 PM live. Absolutely, we'll see you all there for the final day of the Premier League. And brilliant stream. Thank you very much. Glad you've enjoyed. Paris gone 20th in League One. That would not be a bad season, would it? That would not be bad at all. Surviving relegation would be very good, Paris, wouldn't it? That would be very good. Congratulations, Crawley. I'm trying to get the celebrations up. It just doesn't want to work. Doesn't want to work for me. I'll try to see if I can get it on my phone. If not, we will have to just end the stream, people, and get the next one ready. Might become next stream. Awesome, Alex. Awesome to hear that. And your support is much appreciated, as well as everyone else who is still here, who has been here in the stream. Why is this not working then? See you in a bit. See you in a bit, Paul. I think we might just end it, people, because there's no way of getting the... I'll try one more thing. If this doesn't work, then we'll just end the stream. If it won't load on this one. I need to work on getting a cable to my TV for the internet, so there's no way of it bugging. I do apologise, people. But wow, Crawley Town getting promoted to League One. That's a brilliant achievement, isn't it? A brilliant achievement. We talked to what they've gone through. Can you put the Luton game on? So in the Premier League watch-along, we're going to be doing basically. I don't know if you watched the League One Final Day stream, but we had all of the games on the side, and I'll put one game on to watch. Of course, we'll have all the updates coming through on the screen anyway. But yeah, we might put one game on to watch. If I find some way of watching the Luton game, I'll put that on for you and keep you updated with it. Of course, a big game against Fulham for Luton Town. Right, yeah, I think just had a Monza advert. Oh, awesome people, awesome. Right, it's not going to work. So just have to trust me that Crawley Town won and they're going to lift the trophy. I'm going to quickly go set up the next stream, people. And thank you very much for your incredible support on this one. Thank you very much for your incredible support, as I say. And I'll see you in literally 40 minutes. Take care, and I'll see you in a bit. Crawley Town are League One at long last. They'll join Wrexham, Stockport and Mansfield in League One next season after being promoted from League Two. As for Crewe, commiserations, but next season could be the one for you guys. Just wasn't your day today. he didn't really turn up. Crawley the better side in the end, and you have to say they probably did deserve